subs, welcome and welcome back again. It's time to step into the lion's den. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get into this reading and see if Jenny and G-Dragon are actually dating, or even if I get an actual direct yes or no answer to this. Remember, this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only. I will only know, and we will only know, what they actually confess to being true. So let's get into it. This may be a short behind reading, but we'll see. I'm going to pull some cards from my Love Oracle and see what comes of it. I could just use my, I don't know. We'll see. I'll see what I get. Are Jenny and G-Dragon dating? Let's see what cards I get. Young female. Okay, that's Jenny. Ooh, open relationship, Ice Queen communication. I don't think they're dating. I don't think they're dating. I think they've had relations. They're not dating. And even if they had some sort of relations, like let's say they mess with each other on and off, Jenny is actually not interested in him. Honestly, she got some form of Ice Queen feeling when she was with Kai as well. It doesn't seem like she's really that interested in men overall. Regardless of if she dates them, she's not really that interested. She doesn't really care about them. So even if she was sort of, they probably, you know, fooled around or like flirted and talked to each other. Definitely flirting, because they've spoken to each other before. You probably see like texting them back, them texting each other or talking to each other back and forth. I'm not seeing them actually in a committed relationship with each other. If they were in a quote unquote relationship, they have both definitely slept with other people while allegedly being together. So I'm going to use this deck to see if I can get any confirmation on whether or not they are actually dating or they're not. Okay. So we have the card for no need to worry. So I'm guessing for all of you guys who are concerned, no. No. And even with forgiveness, no. I don't think they're dating. I definitely think they had a fling. They, you know, maybe spoken to each other, flirted with each other via phone, like texting or like something in person, but I'm definitely not seeing that they were actually together. Yeah, so I don't know what they're going to do with that. Now, they can do something like take this story and run with it and pretend that they actually were dating, but I'm definitely not seeing that she actually has an interest in G-Dragon like that. Okay, let me just see if there's anything else here, and then I'm gonna see if they plan on. Yeah, I'm not getting anything from this deck, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this deck up. Let's pull a word out of this deck back here. Inappropriate form. I just reached back because my stack here is like in the back like this, like it's just rested like this, so I just reached in and pulled a card. Yeah, so they may have had again, like I said, they may have had a form of a relationship, but I'm definitely not seeing an actual dating, committed to each other kind of relationship. Like it says in the beginning, open relationship. Like they have on and off, they flirted, they may have even slept with each other before, but it's definitely not something that they are committed to each other. And Miss Girl, my girl Jenny, she really is bored with these men. Like, she's so bored with these men. And honestly, guys, it makes so much sense. If you think about the other readings that I have with Jenny, and I'm like, you know, I'm thinking the same thing you guys are thinking, like, why is she so lenient on these people potentially stealing her men or her suitors or people who are supposed to be taking care of her? Like, why is she not really stingy with the idea that these people could be kind of intruding, on her relationships, right? She doesn't really care about these dudes like that. She passes them around like a blunt. Like, let me not curse. She doesn't care about them. So it's not, so I guess, you know, even just looking at this, I'm guessing, so like how everyone's concerned, like, oh, it couldn't be me. I couldn't let my best friend try to take what I have and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. she does not care about these men. Like, she really doesn't. Like, they're like clothes to her. You put them on and you take them off. Like, rinse, wash, and repeat. Like, you don't really, if you get bored, you buy new clothes. Like, she's really not sweating these dudes like that. I promise you, she's not sweating them like that. I promise you that. She really isn't. Period. Okay, let me see. This is probably an inappropriate deck to use because I don't want too much nudity, but this deck does have like some nudity in it, so whatever. But I just want to see, what will YG do about this scandal? Like, will they, okay. Three of Pentacles. No, they're not going to go with it. I don't think they're going to go with it. So we have Three of Pentacles in reverse. I do not think YG is going to go ahead. Ooh, another card came out. Go ahead and claim it. Yeah. I don't think they're going to claim that this relationship is real. I think they're going to keep it private or not really entertain it at all. Possibly let the buzz go around, you know, kind of gain attention off of it and not either never confirm it. Never confirm it. Probably not even deny it, honestly. So I'm not really, I'm gonna say this is what they're gonna do, but YG may surprise us and decide to do something completely out of the blue. But right now they're definitely hesitant to claim this. They're like this. They're not trying to claim it. That's where they're at. They're not trying to claim it. But even with this Hermit, like they're not going to come out and say anything about it. But it also is almost a state of meditation of thinking like, well, maybe, you know, we could take it and run with it. But I don't think they're going to. I really don't. Either way, Jenny's not interested in G-Dragon like that. Like, he's just another guy. He's literally just another guy. All right. So that's that. That is the end of this reading. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Go to Patreon if you would like to purchase your own reading from me. This is an oracle reading. Mixed with a tarot reading. It's a reading. Go on Patreon and go ahead and look at the tiers to see what kind of reading you want. Then click on the reading, and once you do that, you can decide on what week within that month that you want the reading. So you can say, hey, sis, I want my reading this week, or sis, can I get my reading next week? That's what you can do. And while you wait, of course, for your reading to be sent to you and recorded and sent to you, you have full-fledged access to all of my readings, such as this, ahead of time before I ever, usually even a week or a few days before I even ever post them on YouTube. You know, you get like uncensored, uncut access to all my other videos. Kind of like, again, like this one, because I'm not really censoring myself much in this, and I am going to make this public since this is what's going on now. So yeah, it's a lot of fun over there. Please go check it out if you're interested. I love you all so much. Thank you, Cubs, for watching, and I will see you again next time in the Lion's Den. Bye!